See the Dendi Invoker in the mid lane.
Didn't quite have the firepower to bring it down, unfortunately. And Puppey, now with the dust, could potentially turn around for kills. We see Pilot and Art Style duking it out, but guess who's there? It's Puppey, and Pi will burst him. Ra unable to assist. Is there anyone?
I don't know, man. I don't think he can run in against that lineup.
Secret are running at him.
Yeah.
General almost dead here as the Purifying Flames continue to nuke him down. Pilot getting the last hit. Arteezy meanwhile diving the bottom lane.
I'm very surprised that he's not getting the blink right now. Bounty Hunter gonna TP into his bottom lane to help out his captain Art Style.
They do have... oh no, actually, sorry, the dust was on Puppey, so they don't actually have detection here. And Arteezy, he's gonna turn and he massacres the little yellow goblin instead. Looking for a bit more, pop the ultimate for that clap. Follow up onto Art Style and Sunstrike.
Oh my god.
Not even gonna matter, spread evenly between all three.
Not farming well.
Well, they are wrapping around though on the Abad, and they're gonna commit a lot to try to bring down Bulba. Lasso is available as they glimpse him on back into a kinetic field. And he will pop the ultimate now. Bulba has been left to the wolves, but backup's coming. Envy's inbound, gets off the Starfall. Full HP now with the Oracle False Promise. They can't bring him down just yet. They actually splatter the TB. They finish him off, then Bulba drops, but small consolation, losing the carry, maybe losing more. Seneko getting dunked as well. That's 2 down. Dendi found a Sunstrike killing the Oracle while that was happening. Here we go. Na'Vi are going to engage in the bottom lane now. It looks like they get the track out onto Puppey. Glimpse is available. They'll pull him back in. He gets off the call, but you can't really stop your own reflection from doing some damage here as Ra lays into him. Puppey dropping fairly quickly. The False Promise now committed to keep him in fighting shape. Secret are very durable. Bulba almost finished off, but not quite. And now Puppey re-engages. Looks for the dunk on Seneko. Does not manage to get it. Seneko will end up dropping eventually, but now Puppey won't be able to give his team that extra move speed, attack speed, and Envy will drop as well. That's a track kill. Na'Vi finding a couple key ones here, perhaps, as Puppey continues to retreat out. Sunstrike is going to connect. Lays out Pilot die, and then the chase onto Puppey, but he still manages to blink out before that flame break damage ticks in. One more sticky napalm. Is it enough? He turns, he calls, he dies anyway. General makes it 3. As Arteezy looks to make his move. Hold that thought. On to General, gets the bash, has the DD rune, grabs the kill. Now turns for Ra, scrambling backwards, slowed down by the reflection, but Puppey, he found the backliners here, moving onto one. That dunk's gonna go straight through the hoop, and now Arteezy chasing for more, but the move speed from the track does allow the rest to disengage. Crimson Guard is completed on Puppey now. So a great tool to deal with any illusion-based carry, but again, Na'Vi, they're finding their pickoffs here. Winter, it's on to Pilot die. He purges off the track almost instantaneously, courtesy of the False Promise. Will they get that next track? Yes, sirree, they will, and they'll get Pi too. Track kill after track kill in General with the vacuum lasso sucking Puppey back in, straight into another track. Will quite likely into another kill. Na'Vi with 5 heroes on top of him, just rampaging through Secret. Out of nowhere, a complete collapse. TB calmly farming away. Ra has the complete man style, but right as I say that, casters, curse.
Calmly farming away, Gorman.
He was, though. He was so calm, and now he ain't. Secret, lunging forward, diving towards the base. They found their opening. They want to get a bit more out of this. They've almost cut off the Bounty Hunter. They do only get one, but it's a big one. The Terror Blade, and now Bulba. I mean, he was calm. That's the problem. He was too relaxed.
Yeah, I'm sure he died calmly as well. The call's not going to connect there.
It's sassy with me. Dendi letting the meatball fly. He's going to roll right over Bulba. The ultimate comes out. Great arrow connection, though, by Sama. But the double 4-step, and then the lasso. They're pulling this bear all the way back in. He wanted a taste of that sweet, sweet honey, and I think he might pay for it on the way out, Winter. There's the flame break, but the False Promise negates the outgoing damage. Arteezy alive for now. Are they going to manage to turn this around? Did Arteezy really just get dragged into the well and then live? Yes, sirree, he did. Oh, Secret. No man left behind for this squad. And now, back to the tower. That's the power of teamwork.
Was that the Secret base?
Yeah, seriously. He got healed up at the fountain. Who would have thunk it? Now the Sunstrike connection onto Bulba. Does incinerate him. Dendi heating up a bit in this fight, but Secret get another kill. There's the dunk. Can they chase for more? Does he have any big cooldowns available here? They do have Glimpse. Ice Wall into the trees. Pilot die with the TP out. The whole squad escapes. Constantly on the sidelines here down the stretch.
When you start to say, oh, Terrible is coming back into the game, and then he dies again.
Commentator's curse. What can you do? Your job is to talk. You can't just not talk, Winter. Well, you're not talking. That's your solution to this. Doesn't want to jinx anything. Na'Vi trying to hold the line. Arteezy way up in front. The BKB is down, though. Even with all these defensive supports, he is caught out for the time being, and they're going to look to make the move. Puppey also low. The reflection comes through. Dityara rejoining the fight, but the false promise on Puppey keeps them alive. Deafening Blast as well on the Boba. Dityara right into the backside, focusing on Envy, and now it's Dendi's turn to back off for a moment. Dityara's illusions have swarmed in, and they're massacring Secret. They need to deal with him quickly. Can they focus him down in time? The Alacrity, the chop, it's not going to happen. They both end up dropping, but Envy 2 will fall. There's the pounce forward. 4, make it 5 with the track gold. Na'Vi clean up, hold the high ground, and get an enormous amount of gold out of that.
Yep.
They work on this tier 3 tower. Buybacks not available for 3 of these heroes. They will all respawn in about 10 seconds, but likely they either lose this tower or it drops incredibly low. I'll see if Na'Vi even considers sticking around longer than that. There's the Alacrity and a quick retreat. Bulba blinking in, but he doesn't have any catch potential here, really. And now new items. What will Na'Vi be picking up next? Solar Crest for the Bounty Hunter. And for the first time since about the 2-3 minute mark, it looks like they hold a lead, which it's tough with all the fighting.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of the fight and they are losing heroes.
Oh, they want Dendi. They are going to get the blink call. Static Storm dropped to try and cover him, but the arrow did connect, and now Arteezy lunges in. They got to get this Dendi kill. They will. He can buy back, and he will do so immediately. Now they look to turn. Will Na'Vi get the same level of punish they did last time? Glimpse brings back one. Bulba also caught out Arteezy. Clipped by the tornado. Dendi deploying the ice wall. They're going to get Artor almost for sure, and they will bring him down, but now they need more. General on the chase, hunting, blinking forward. Does not have a lasso available. Dendi still surging in. He wants more out of this buyback, but I'm not sure he gets it. Bulba's already quite far away, has the blink cooling down. A scrambled retreat from Secret. The blink by Bat. General continues pursuit. They do get the deafening blast up. Bulba will be caught out here. Can they focus him down, though? He's got the ultimate in 10 seconds time, and Puppey's healthy as well. Bulba lives, blinks away, but it's Pi who gets caught out. I mean, what else is new? Poor guy. And they will bring him down. But better him than Bulba, who really needs that Ags, though it's not done yet. The 2-hero catch tornado by Dendi forces out an ultimate and earn charge to follow up, and then onto Puppey. They're hounding them back to the base. Will they get Bulba as well? They'll leap out. Puppey not dead. Bulba not dead. They're all living through this, and Na'Vi, normally they get those kills in the tier 4s, but today they are denied. Woo! What a chase. That's what Arteezy's doing. He just marches onto high ground, hits the tower, forces out the glyph. Nothing really committed for that, and then Puppey engages. He does find General. That's a big grab. And with Envy's burst damage as well as the Oracle, they'll bring him down. Static Storm deployed on 2. Buyback from the Bat. They're going to re-engage. The Secret retreat this time. They do have that Aegis, that Cheese to work with, a little bit of extra HP in Arteezy. He runs in. He looks for Seneko, but he's not going to find him. He gets caught out. The double 4-step dragging the Ursa so far back away from his team. He needs the help. He does for now. Turn and fight onto Dityara. Fuzzy Wuzzy still lives. He lives. Finally will end up going down, but he's got the Aegis for round number 2. They'll lose the Abaddon, though, and with the Abaddon's death, Puppey low, Arteezy blinking out Secret. Need to retreat. Puppey will hammer down that tower, but a glimpse pulls Arteezy back in again. Puppey there with the 2-hero call, but they need to be locking these heroes down, bursting them, finishing them off. This bear just won't die. Somebody kill him already. They can't do it. Dendi up into the fountain again, the only place where it's safe, but he gets shotgunned from the low ground. Envy can't quite finish him, but very close to doing so, and then Dendi replies with a deafening blast. The tornado clips him on the way out, looking for more. Pylite Die running back, but Dendi likely to continue pursuit. The arrow comes through. Seneko, not going to tank it. It's the Forge Spirit that does. The pursuit continues. They've got the track. They look for a bit more. The Ghost walk in. Pi is there trying to scout things out, slow them down, perhaps with False Promise himself. Live a bit longer, but not going to be able to get out of this one. Has the TP, just buying time and space for his team, but it will be a 4th hero hitting the deck. A 4 for 3, but they also popped the Aegis there as well. And now they're looking for a 5th. They found Envy. Dendi going deep for this one. The sun shaking the trees. Go splat! Oh, man.
Oh my god,
What a play.
Dendi's putting his team on his back right now, man. Just hats off to him.
Secret moving back towards the Roche pit. The gem is going to be available soon. But before that happens, the action will break out. Ice Wall's there. Static Storm committed onto Puppey, locking down that key initiator for Secret. He is kept alive by the False Promise. Bulba trying to get in here on Dityara, but they're not even focusing him down. There's just too much stuff going against Secret. They're not able to dish out their damage in this fight. They brought Arteezy onto the high ground, completely kept out of it. The Ursa's a non-factor. Pi's going to have to abandon ship. The Axe already died. Bought back. Bulba could be next if he's not careful. Still trapped on the high ground. They have to keep the damage going on Arteezy, or he might be able to blink out and turn this fight. The shotgun onto Dendi. He will end up dropping out for 114. Bulba low. Bulba will fall, and it's Dityara finally stepping up to the plate and looking to dish out the damage against Secret. He will get Envy as well. And buyback from Invoker, a buyback from Mirana. Everybody and their mothers rejoining the fray. Puppey, who already bought back, has to be careful not to die again as General moves in on him. Sticky napalm applied. They continue the chase. Well, items aren't going to come right now unless they can win a fight, as Na'Vi are beginning their siege, and now TB in his prime, he is the leader in net worth, has stepped up after that Dendi buyback. Begins the siege. Secret gonna try and deal with some illusions, but fresh ones continue to storm in along with the Forward Spirits, the long-range artillery. Envy's gonna commit for this, but the E-Blade is used as General tries to retreat, and then he's gonna lasso Envy. The BKB, again, not proving to be particularly effective. It does help him against the Tornado here. He tries to run, but he's trapped on the ice wall. Seneko just auto-attacking Envy down. Puppey surviving for a while, but will eventually drop. Envy now low, but they have killed off the Disruptor. They need to get this Sunder off, but it's on cooldown for 20 more seconds. Dityara being focused. Manta, retreat. Arteezy wants a piece of him up the... gets healed up by the urn. Instead, they might get Seneko. He will fall. Ditya on the run. Do they chase for him? They don't get the Invoker. They don't get the TB, but they do hold the high ground. It's Navi's turn to fall short on the siege.
Already,
and especially with these items the Bounty Hunter's getting, the TB hits a lot harder.
The TB is already more than happy with all the items that he has to be able to...
They can look for a jump here, and it's going to be on to Pylai Dia. There's no easy way to cancel this lasso. A clean takedown and no buyback on the Oracle for a minute.
That is a...
They'll have a fresh lasso.
That's enough time for them to get a set of
by
racks.
the time he respawns. So they can maybe even find another kill if Bulba's not in perfect position. Secret, they're going to Moonlight Shadow. They're going to look for the jump. But do they find anyone? Let's see how Na'Vi position themselves. It's Artstyle up in front. He gets called by a Blink Call. They all descend on, but the Tornado interrupts too. Prevents the easy follow-up, and now getting to work in the middle of the fight. Puppey kept back for the moment. They lay into Bulba. They lay into Arteezy. They bring them down too fast. This TB is so freaking big now with the Butterfly. Can they even finish him off? Bulba tries, but then he gets sundered. He gets focused. Machine Gun TB in the house. Bulba going to be next. Puppey likely as well. Arteezy rejoining the fight, and Arteezy going to go home again. A rampage for Dityara. Na'Vi take it, and now the series, best of 5, tied up 1-1. What a freaking comeback that was.
They call him a machine, and he delivered. Rampage, his team just, I mean, props to Invoker though. Like, Dendi just played so well, allowed his team to actually survive the earlier team fights, allowed the Terabyte to get back into the game. Just, I think Dendi is definitely the MVP for me this game for his team.
He stepped up, had some... It was a kind of quiet early game. He actually lost his lane pretty substantially to Arteezy, but he maintained his composure. He farmed for late game. Na'Vi had a plan, and they came back. It wasn't easy, though.
Yep.
Looked like it was going to be 2-0.
I mean, he definitely redeemed himself after that laning phase. He did big time.
So, with that, Game 2 now a wrap, guys. This best of 5 guaranteed to go at least 4 games. I'm LD. He's Winter. You're watching the Star Ladder I-League Star Season 2. We'll be right back.